Oh no. The game artificially makes itself even darker than it already is. Gee whiz. Like, I couldn't stand walking around outside if it was just this dark. That's a no. That's a no-go. A police car. Gimme. Nope. I like how I'm still running around and exploring around the outside of this building that I just spent like 5 hours trying to get out of. Like, Heather, just walk down the street. What the fuck, where am I? Is this home? Daisyville Apartments, I guess it would be. Ooh. No? Nothing? Like, imagine... Like, there's not even the sound of wind. Or animals. Can you imagine being in this situation right now? Where it's like so... just... empty. It's so lacking of any kind of life or surrounding, like, influence. It's like the air has been sucked away from the earth at this point. The only thing that's visible, I mean not visible, the only thing that's audible is the sound that you make when you move around. That would freak the shit out of me. That would be so scary. That's not my place. But Heather, no, everywhere is your place now. No one else exists. A dust chute. Somebody got green on that texture. Well, Heather, that's great, but I can't read the numbers.
Why? Why?
Because I'm a bitch.
70 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
Are you not wearing shoes?
No, I'll never understand.
Never, ever, ever! I refuse!
What will you do?
I'll kill both of you. Fuck it. Okay, that was kind of bad. Ah! Fucking die. Is that it? Kicked you in the butt. How'd you find me?
I don't know what to say.
Like, how'd you get here? I barely got here. Oh. I love her voice, too. You know, you might die, too. Like, ugh. Man. There's nothing worse than grief shitting. Honestly, after tonight, I didn't really feel like shitting at all. But riding with Vincent in the car, I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance. Harry liked detective novels. That makes sense. Not Vincent Douglas. I mean, like, come on, Heather. Like, you saw that thing. That wasn't normal. This place feels very familiar. Very, like, all of the cabinets in my house basically look like this, too. And we used to have a little, like, electric stovetop thing with the metal and a segmented fridge and everything. It's like, it feels very familiar to me, this layout of a kitchen. Is this Heather's room? How come I feel like I've never seen this. I like that lamp. That's a nice lamp. Who's that? Oh, if that picture on the wall is Sybil, that would be cool. That was her name, right? Sybil, the cop? Nice! I got the stun gun. If I recall, it doesn't actually do much. Yeah, I'm all covered in blood, and I feel like her jacket is kind of hanging open at the collar, not the way it used to. Also, damn, Heather, you got your own bathroom? Fuck. Wish I had my own fucking bathroom. I'm going to come. I unwrap the paper, I bite into those buns, and I just can't believe it. So I guess I won't be going to bed in 30 minutes because I have to do laundry. How is my sweet baby? Man, if I had any thoughts on what is going on currently in the story, they are long gone now. Hold on. Okay. Hi. Oh, my sweet baby. My sweet potato. You look like a sweet potato, don't you? Oi. It's okay, baby. Come back. Anyways. Is this like Heather is growing up and she doesn't need her dada no more?
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Oh yeah, I mistake you for him sometimes.
He's a friend of yours, right?
What are you, a cop?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named...
I thought he was just holding a gun.
He gave me this map. It started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold?
A little, I don't have sleeves.
What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
I get it.
Been there. But in the end, that God was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason.
This is a metaphor for
Yes, he
capitalism.
wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I
feel like every
God is
story-
trying to do the same thing again.
I feel like every story can be a metaphor for capitalism if you stretch it hard enough.
you've got some kind of power in you too.
Before she died, she gave the baby to my father.
Why does this look so good?
Gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid.
Pussy!
I never seen nothing like this.
Neither have I, and I'm a teenage girl.
Still feel like I'm
I guess you're just a pussy. Okay, so that's actually something. Okay, so that's like actually something that I don't really acknowledge a whole lot. Like I don't really it just I never think about it. But there is something about that. Like when I was a kid, when I was a teen, nothing affected me. Like nothing. Like I was unfazed by basically everything. Like, you know, I was still afraid of the dark and I didn't like monsters and I thought like Freddy was gonna come and take my legs or something. Real world scary stuff. I don't know. I never... Snow. Well, like, as I'm getting older... But as I'm getting older, it's like... I'm affected by shit more now. Like... I don't know. Like, scary stuff and, like... You know... movies where like the only goal is like, hey, look at how hard this guy gets murdered. Look at all this blood and guts and gore and shit. Look at all this like needlessly depicted cruelty and shit like that. As I've gotten older, I can't handle that stuff as much anymore. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why all of a sudden stuff like that affects me so badly, but it just does. Oh, whoops. I can just go back inside. That's cool. It's cool that they'll just let you do that. Nope, nothing to say here. I guess I don't know what I would expect you to say. Can I not? What's the deal with my flashlight? I guess your flashlight isn't coded to work in this area? I mean, not that you really need it. No backing in. That's a good rule. I hate it when people try to back into parking spaces that when it's really not necessary. Like people that have like big F-150 trucks and they just have to. They have to park backwards into their driveway. And so you're coming down the street and they could turn in forwards to their driveway and park like a normal person, but no, they have to pull into somebody else's driveway across the street, stop, blocking both lanes, and then slowly back into their own driveway. Like, jeez. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. I had to go back the other way. Okay, so I'm not even close to the hospital right now. Ah! Oh my god, I can't see anything. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. Oh. Alright, I'm almost there. Whoa. Oh, I passed it. Okay, so they were just following me. It wasn't a different group of dogs, they just followed me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so these guys aren't very strong. Hi. You wanna come up here? Come on. Come on.
Oh, yes, I do. I love you.
I mean, do you need to refrigerate health drinks? Also, look at how fucking mild audio-visual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia will continue observation. Okay. But yeah, like, look at how tiny these chairs are. And how close to the floor they are. Like, you wouldn't have any room for your legs or anything. You have to sit with your knees all the way up to your chin. I don't know. I want to like be the kind of guy that's like, oh, this means this and this means that about games like Silent Hill, but I don't know. Hey. Oh no. Help. I'm not through on the first floor yet. But like I don't know, I never feel like I know enough about anything to really make commentary of that kind on stuff like this. So I'm never quite sure what to say, 'cause like I'm not trained in psychology. Like, some people that I've watched play this game, like, actually have some, like, knowledge on psychology, like, they took classes and whatnot. And I feel like psychology is one of those things that you can kind of understand to an extent if you just research it yourself. Like, you don't need to take a college course in order to be learned on how people's brains work. But at the same time, nope. At the same time, medical knowledge is more useful than speculatory knowledge. Like, I don't know. I feel like as easy as it might be to learn this kind of stuff, just doing research through the internet yourself, it also sort of feels like... It feels like... There has to be something... There has to be some kind of learning process in taking classes and, like, actually studying and actually being tested on being able to parse the human mind that self-teaching just doesn't have. Like, it does... Like, I don't know... I think learning institutions around that kind of, or like, yeah, around that kind of idea carry a lot of accumulated might have accumulated a certain allowance of knowledge that people just won't get by themselves. Disgusting. I like your boots. Heather's got nice boots. She's got nice tasting clothes. This one's broken, and so is this one, and... Oh, I don't have a map, that's right. And this one's broken too. Let's see. Okay. Is this door? Did I check this one? Yeah. Alright. Is this going to be worth it? Probably not. Oh, fuck. Ah! Get up! What was it? Is it something like... Depending on what weapon you use the most, the nurses will also use that weapon here? Is that... Am I crazy? Is that a mechanic? I feel like that's a mechanic. But I might just be misremembering shit. 'Cause I mean, like... I know I've seen nurses use guns sometimes. Those nunchucks? Do I have anything that could help with that? Does not appear so. Okay, so I have to get a thing to dissolve the glue, I guess. No, I'm still not ready to take the elevator. Ah, the elevator only works in specific parts. I forgot about that. Oh, I keep making that same mistake. Okay, fucking... C2 is off limits. Don't go in C2. I keep forgetting I don't have a map either. Well, it does not seem as though there is anything I can do here, so... Fuck, To the elevator, then. Wherever it may be. Okay, let's go to the second floor. The first is larger than the second. The second, twice the third. The third's smaller than the fourth. And the fourth is half the first. Okay. So, big number. So the first number is the biggest number. And the second is twice the size of the third number. And the third is smaller. The third is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is smaller than the first. So, in a sequence, just, it would be like... It would be like 4, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it'd be like 4, 3, 1, 2. Four of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. So, no repeated numbers. So it's like the bottom. So 3 of them don't exist in the top. 2 are not in the right. So only 1 is in the top, I guess. Or wait, no. I mean, close enough. One of the numbers is the... One of the numbers is the final key? No shit. If I remember correctly, these numbers are randomly generated. I can figure this out. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Oh. Wait. The first is larger than the second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. It seems very roundabout. Seems like a very unnecessary way to work out the solution. Okay, so the first number has to be even. It's larger, but it has to be even because it's twice. So it's like twice the size. Wait, what? Well, from the options that I have, I think 8 is the only actual answer. So 8, half the first. Wait, that's what I was thinking. And then I guess, huh? Yeah, I was never gonna get that. I was never going to figure that out. Oh, I do not have good math skill. What the fuck? Okay. Ah! Gun! Cool. The start time is my key. Duh, how was I supposed to know going there? 9:15. And then 10 before 12. How was I supposed to know that I was supposed to go into that door, into that locked door? What are these monsters? Should have called it Boo Haunted House. Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. Shit, I think I already fucked it up. So the hour hand... The hour hand is the shorter hand, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's right. So it was 8. Or wait. So it was 8. Hold on. Wait, no, the hour hand is the longer. I mean, the minute hand isn't in the place. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay. So it was actually 11, I guess 11 something. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know how this puzzle works. I guess I'll figure that out next time.